beginning, Jesus said he made them male and female. Verse 5, and said, therefore, a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. So they are no longer two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let not man separate. What is the Lord doing? They are talking about divorce. The Lord is pointing them back to the Bible, pointing them back to marriage. He tells us that from the beginning, God created the male and female. And then he quotes to us the very first marriage that God created. Notice in the first marriage that God created, he created the marriage between male and female. So there are some things here about marriage I just want to touch and move on. Okay? First things first, I want you to notice in the text that God, in his original design, created marriage as a covenant between one male and one female. Then he gives us some parameters around marriage. They shall leave, which means once you are married, that relationship takes top priority over every other relationship, over friends, over family, over in-laws who become outlaws. He says in the context of marriage, they shall hold fast to one another. That is, the Lord expects married couples to be deeply bonded. Communication, sharing, forgiveness, all of that, deeply bonded. And then he says in marriage, man, they shall become one flesh. So he reserved sexual activity for the covenant of marriage to bind a male and female together. So we won't keep yoking ourselves to people who are not our spouses and then wonder why we are emotionally and mentally all disrupted all the time. He teaches that sex is a powerful thing that was designed for this union.